Hello and welcome. The floodlights are shining down here at the 80,000 capacity Lusail Stadium just to the north of Doha. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And both teams with one game each under their belt already. Let's see how they fare this time around. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, thanks, Derek. This won't be easy, but a win here and they will be through to the knockout stages. If they perform at their best, I think they will get the 3 points that they need.
This is how the starting lineup looks today.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Rui Patricio is the keeper. João Cancelo starts with Rafael Guerreiro as fullbacks. Diogo Jota starts alongside Ruben Neves in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Cristiano Ronaldo. North of the Doha city centre. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and my partner ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk is Stuart Robson. And it's second time around in the group stage for these two teams. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. This won't be easy, but a win here and they will be through to the knockout stages. If they perform at their best, I think they will get the 3 points that they need.
And space to cross it. A look then at the starting 11. Fernando Muslera is the goalkeeper. Lucas Torreira plays with Rodrigo Bentancur in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Suarez. It did look on for them, but not to be. The supporters want to see him have a go, but can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Rui Patricio is the keeper. João Cancelo starts with Rafael Guerreiro as fullbacks. Diogo Jota
he's through on goal here, Derek.
And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
So the corner played into the box. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And then Ronaldo demonstrates his ability in the air. He judges the flight, he meets it solidly and beats the keeper. That's how to head a ball.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? They've regained possession. And room now out on the wing. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now with Silva. Ronaldo. A good and fair challenge. Darwin Núñez. Well, racing past his man. Big chance to get them on terms. Unable to get a body in the way. Who's going to get on the end of it? Not away completely. Still a chance. Torreira. Still could be dangerous. Well, they can keep possession now.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
Well, unlucky perhaps to be denied, but they've now got to think about defending. Determined defending. Luis Suarez. Speculative effort here. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Ruben Neves. It's with Ruben Neves. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? Oh, fine stop. Now sending it in. There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area. And then what a finish by Ronaldo. He just seems to have a great understanding of where to place himself in the box. That's a very good goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
De Arrascaeta. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, it all counts for naught. Otavio. Diogo Jota. Well, fine use of the ball. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Torreira. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Oh, nice ball. Well, possibilities inside the box. Could pull one back here. And a decent save. Full credit. Can someone get on the end of this? And danger still. And a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better.
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper. You have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone. And at this level, you're always going to be punished.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Jose Font. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Fluency of movement. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Darwin Núñez, and fed forwards. Oh, he's given it away. Simple catch, really. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but timely defending when it mattered. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, the story surrounding Cristiano Ronaldo is usually a positive one, and tonight, no exception.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
And the match is underway. The supporters want to see him have a go. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Ronaldo. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
And nicely struck. And that was a free kick, hit with genuine authority.
Well, you have to say that's a really good strike. Had that been on target, the keeper might have had a problem.
Has eyes for goal. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Smuggled away.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a 1-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Cáceres. And it's a clever attack from Luis Suarez. Oh no, it's gone a-begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise.
Otavio. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Has a go! Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick! A special moment for him!
Well, as you can see again, Fernandes plays a perfectly weighted pass beyond the defenders. And I have to say, the finish from Ronaldo is just brilliant. He's such a good technician. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Chance to attack using width. Gives it a go. Corner kick forthcoming. Who can he pick out? And first-class defending, cleared off the line. Oh, blocked it! Intense pressure. Diogo Jota. Portugal looking dangerous. And delivered by Bernardo Silva here. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
On with the action then, and it's looking rather like a matter of how many for Portugal. Well, that ball looks promising. And there's the feed into the box. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Ruben Neves. Ronaldo. And Ronaldo takes on the shot. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And he takes it on! Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Valverde. Suarez. He got a good palm on it. Otavio. Here's Ronaldo. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Bernardo Silva. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Luis Suarez. That's a routine take. the right place to cut out the pass. And he takes it on. The save was a good one. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And there's the delivery. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper. Over it comes. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Otavio. And given away. Goalkeeper's ball. The cross delivered too close to him. Bentancur. It'll be a corner. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Who's going to get on the end of it? And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Fernandes. It's with Guerrero. A very good tackle. Suarez. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. And you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Well, it is going to be a yellow card, and I can't imagine he's too surprised.
No, he was always going to get a book in there. He's been warned.
Well, he had it on target, but it was never going to trouble the keeper. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. On to Jota. It's Bernardo Silva. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hit in the back of the net. That was a big, big chance.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. This might have potential. Fine cross into the middle. And the final whistle is sounded. A story of Portuguese progress in the group stage. They'll move on to the round of 16.
Yeah, they've had a bit of everything. They've looked well organised. They've looked good going forward. They've defended well to win the ball back. They look like a hard team to beat at the moment.